exercise I'll share with you today is known as dumbwaiter. It's great for shoulder stability, and we know that the shoulder is a ball and socket joint, and that the socket is quite shallow, which means that the shoulders are really, really mobile and can be prone to injury. We also know we carry lots of tension around this area, especially when we're sat at our desks for a long amount of time, so it's good to promote good posture and stable shoulders. So for this, you might notice I have a band on the floor. If you've got a band, that's great. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. This exercise can be done without equipment, which I will show you first. So your palms face the ceiling and your forearms are parallel to the floor. Got that nice 90-degree angle at the elbow there. You take a breath in to prepare, and as you breathe out, hands to the side, breathe in, hands in, breathe out, hands out. Common errors that we want to avoid here. If you look at my elbows, we often see this gap between the elbow and the body. We don't want that, we want to close the gap. So some people might find that they can go this far. Some might find they can go this far, that's my range. Some can go further. How far you go is dictated by how far you can go without bringing your elbows away from the body. So keeping the elbows tight will help work those shoulder stability muscles. If you want to make this a little bit more interesting, you can hold here, come out at the angle your arms are in, come back and back again. So you've got an open, open, close, close. If you go too far and then you open, you sometimes feel a sensation down your fingers, and that'll be your nerves. So if that's the case, don't worry, just don't keep doing it. I would suggest taking the range in slightly so it's not as big, and out you come there. So I could feel it then, and now I can't because I've reduced my range. But that's usually just if you're going for the opening and the reaching here. What we don't want to do when we reach, again, is to reach forward. We keep the back nice and straight, and it's just the arms that are moving. Those that have access to a band, again, you don't have to do this, it just adds a bit of resistance, and it does take a bit of playing around with how much band you have here, whether it's really tight or really loose. This particular band I've got is quite a tough one, so I'm probably going to want quite a bit of baggy band in the middle there. Palms face the ceiling. If you grip the band, then you're going to be using your forearms and making life way easier when we don't really want it to be. So ideally, having palms straight and just the thumbs gripping here. And you can just go again. So it adds a bit of resistance, and that does feel quite a bit harder than, of course, just your body on its own. So again, it takes a bit of resistance with the band, a few goes just to see what resistance you want. But again, not everyone will have one of these. They are available online all over the place, but it's not essential. You can still get great activation of the relevant muscles to help stabilise your muscles going with the dumbwaiter in this way. Thank you very much. Enjoy. See you next time.